Episode 611. Chen Guo walked in just in time to see Little Bei's battle mage go down. Asking around, she learned this was already the second match. The elementalist, Front Brother Hai, had lost the first one, and it hadn't been long at all. 2 matches already finished. Apparently against Wang Jiasi, these guys might have lost even more miserably than they did against Huang Shaotian. After all, this time they weren't just experiencing a pro player's skill, they were feeling the raw power of a god-tier character. After Xiaobei lost, Ye Shi and Zhan Lulan took turns stepping up, but neither could create any openings before Wang Jishi took them down. Yu Sha, being a cleric player, naturally didn't have to step up for a solo match. The 4 who had lost in a row were all feeling a bit embarrassed. They really wanted to go again, but they couldn't bring themselves to ask for more of his time. Right. After witnessing a pro player unleash the true power of a god-tier character, the group finally understood that dueling anyone else was just a waste of their time.
Lost pretty badly, huh?
Chen Guo was still feeling frustrated for the others when Yeshu drifted over with that remark. She turned her head, but his gaze had already returned to his own screen. But clearly he'd caught a glimpse of the battle on Chen Guo's screen.
So it's not a correction field. Their characters are still way off from Vicaria, aren't they?
Chen Guo had already checked out their gear. It had all the flash you'd expect from a money warrior, but compared to a pro character, it still fell short. A pro player's gear wasn't just about farming top-tier drops in the game. The real value came from the custom-made weapons they developed themselves. Especially for a god-tier character like Vicaria, clad head-to-toe in silver gear, this is about far more than just money. This was the crystallization of money and glory's cutting-edge technology.
Well, I don't think they're unaware of that. The question is whether they've prepared for it.
What do you mean?
You forgot? Remember how optimistic Zhan Lulan and the others were about their strength at the start? The gap in skill and experience, if you haven't faced it firsthand, it's understandable not to grasp it. But the equipment gap, that's something you can see with your own eyes. Surely they can't be arrogant enough to think their skill can make up for such an obvious equipment gap. Given how optimistic they were before, I figure they've got something prepared on the gear front. What they're wearing now might not be what they use in the Pro League.
Are you saying they've already prepared silver gear?
Even if they don't have it now, they should still be able to make up the difference with their equipment, right? Otherwise, I'd really have to say these brats don't know their place.
While the 2 of them were talking over here, the match over there was still far from over. Wang Jishi actually went another round with each of them. It wasn't as brutal as the last, but the outcome didn't change. In the unmodified arena, Wang Jishi's advantage was so overwhelming that losing to these players was actually the harder feat.
What exactly does Wang Jishi mean by this?
Wasn't that your job to scout? Why are you asking me again?
Aren't you the one who knows these people best? Go on, tell me.
Just testing their strength.
Testing our strength?
These people will all be opponents for their tiny herb next season. Wang Jishi never underestimates any opponent. He genuinely wants to gauge Zhan Lulan's skill level.
And now? After 2 rounds, has he figured them out?
As for his individual skill, I figure he's got a pretty good read on it by now. As for the team, I figure he won't have the nerve to say he took on all 5 of you by himself. He'll probably make up some excuse, like, let's play a friendly match sometime or something.
Yishu said, his gaze drifting away. Chen Guo let out a startled cry. When she turned back, she saw that in the public channel, Wang Jiexi was indeed discussing with Zhan Lulan about organizing a friendly match sometime.
You're a god.
Chen Guo turned and called out to Ye Shu.
A god? Sure, just the god of good eyesight.
What?
Chen Guo was taken aback.
I can see him saying it.
Yi Shu said, pointing at Chen Guo's screen.
Chen Guo finally got it. This guy had spotted Wang Jiexi saying that in her public channel. No wonder he'd gone quiet just now. Yishu's gaze had drifted, his voice hesitant. Chen Guo very nearly swallowed the curse words that had risen to her lips. In the arena, when the matter of the friendly match came up, Zhan Lulan and the others agreed with great enthusiasm. Chen Guo couldn't help but feel a twinge of worry.
Isn't this a bit of a trap?
Fooled? You're exaggerating. Zhan Lulan and his crew got a taste of Tiny Herb's probing, but why shouldn't they get a first-hand feel for the champion's strength themselves? For them, this is a rare opportunity too.
Yi Shu said, glancing at Chen Guo's screen again. After seeing their chat, he let out another sigh.
Oh, booking all the way to the end of the season. Wang Jixi.
What's wrong?
This guy clearly thinks that bunch isn't worth worrying about in the Pro League right now, so he's deliberately pushing the timeline back. Let's see if these guys improve over this time. Quite the effort, really.
This guy.
What Chen Guo had seen most of was Vicaria on the match stage. The person behind the character, Wang Jixi, she only ever caught glimpses of in reports or interviews. Chen Guo wasn't his fan, so she didn't know much about him. From Yi Shu, Chen Guo felt she had come to know the real Wang Jixi, and for a moment she couldn't find the words to describe him. Chen Guo felt a twinge of unease toward this person, but she couldn't deny his dedication. He was truly, deeply committed, just like Ye Shu. The level of devotion they both poured into glory, she felt she could never match. After Wang Jixi and Zhan Lulan's group reached an agreement, they exchanged contact info and logged out of the arena. Once Zhan Lulan came out, he immediately sent a message to Ye Shu, complete with a frustrated emoji.
I saw it all. On Chasing Hayes' computer.
Oh, so you two are together, huh? Lost so badly.
Zhan Lulan was in tears.
There's a difference in skill and equipment. You should have been prepared for this outcome, right?
I do, but losing is never fun, you know.
You're about to become a pro player. You need to learn how to get back up from failure quickly and learn from it.
That's the logic, but it's not like you can just do it by saying so.
Zhan Lulan continued to weep profusely.
Keep it up.
Definitely.
Zhan Lulan sent a fighting emoji, gritting his teeth. Clearly, after getting thrashed by Yi Shu last time, today's events had gotten under his skin again. After that, both sides went about their own business, and there were no more words exchanged.